Hello and welcome back to Discovery to Daytona, the series where this European circuit racer heads to the ovals of the United States to try and become the undisputed king of NASCAR. And we're into Season 2, we're into our first season of truck, and it's the EcoSave 200 from Vegas. Third round of the truck season, and if you were with us in our last truck race, the Freight Racing 208, well, it wasn't very good, was it? Qualified last, got all out of shape in the draft in turns 2, 3 I think it was of the Echo Park Speedway, hit the wall and lost the field and finished way down in last. At least in between we've had an ARCA race that we've managed to go to and finish third, but as you can see it's an off week for ARCA, so it's just the one race to do in this race week. And it is Las Vegas, a circuit or an oval we've not driven at all, I don't think, actually. But as you can see, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, intermediate oval with a little bit of a tri-oval style feel to it, so we might be okay in our truck, which has been upgraded, so hopefully we can at least compete. But after that victory, or second place, should I say, back at Daytona, we slipped all the way to 18th after that utterly woeful showing last time out. We're behind Lawless Allen, Frankie Muniz in 11th. It's the round of 10 cut-off line, that's what we need to be in. At the moment, Stuart Friesen and Daniel Hemrick leading the way with Tyler Jeske, Corey Heim, Tyler Angren, Parker Kligerman, Jake Garcia, Grant Enfinger, Chandler Smith and Connor Mosack all sat in that top 10, but it's still a long way to go this season. And as you can see, we're ahead of some big names: Matt Crafton, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson as well. So we're not necessarily ruining any reputation that we have, but we really do need to get back scoring points up near the front and quickly as we head to Las Vegas. And as I say, I think Vegas, I might be wrong, but I think we've not driven Vegas before. So the Las Vegas Motor Speedway is another new one for us, and it's going to be like that a little bit, you feel, as the seasons progress, or at least as this season progresses. I think we're at a point where I think most of the ovals and circuits that we should be driving we will have done, I think, by the end of this season. But hopefully this upgraded track is going to do us some favours going to Vegas, and we can have a good time at the EcoSave 200. I'm going to go practice though, see what it feels like here. I'll see you on the other side for qualifying. On pit road then for qualifying for the EcoSave 200. Practice was actually a one and done affair. We got that lap in and we got it in pretty well. This truck feeling much better than it did last time out. And the banking here really, really, really good for the way I want to drive. So hopefully we might be able to have a good race. I mean, at the end of practice we were still like 16th, but that's a marked improvement on where we've been so far in the opening couple of rounds. So I'm kind of hoping that we might have a really good time of it here. And if we do, then maybe, just maybe, we can turn our truck season around like that. The only way we're going to see if there has really been an improvement is to go out and qualify. So let's get on the oval for qualifying for the EcoSave 200.
Don't hold back now. Let's get a good starting position. You're clear out.
We get out onto the oval. You can see what I mean about the banking. Quite steep. It does mean you can just keep your foot in as we find the blend light and head up onto the oval itself. Feels much more stable than it has done. Feels like it's got a decent amount of pace as well.
This one counts, let's go.
One shot quality as usual. Pick up any draft in practice, so we're used to running this car on its own power. Immediate oval as well, so you feel that the field will probably break up a little bit come the race. We'll get a little bit of understeer through the back end. scrubbly bit of speed, but let's cut as close as we can, and it's a 32.7.
Okay,
It's 21st.
We got some
First
work to
time
do.
we're not
Don't
last
worry,
this
we'll
season.
pick up some spots on race day.
And a sponsor goal as well. We're 21st, just 1.2 seconds off, which is an eternity in NASCAR, but not too bad for us as we head to the top end of things. Goyheim, Kyle Busch, Lane Riggs, Kyle Larson, Chandler Smith, Ty Majeski, Tyler Ankrum in there as well, Daniel Hemrick, Caden Honeycutt, and Grant Enfinger, your top 10. Other names we're looking out for, well, championship leader Stuart Fryson's 14th, Matt Crafton in 15th. We are ahead of number 33 there, Frankie Muniz. And Caleb Costner, one of our other ARCA alum, down in 36th spot. Not bad qualifying for us to take 21st. I will quite happily take that. Might actually give us a really good opportunity in this race as well. I feel confident here, much more so than we did at Echo Park. Can we really kick our season off here after the, let's be honest, outlier that was Daytona? Only one way to find out. Let's head to the race. On pit road then for the EcoSave 200, 21st on the grid. Actually a really solid position for us. Truck feels good. Upgrades have really worked in our favour here. And an intermediate oval like this, heavily banked as well, I think we can really pick up some good pace. It's going to be all about just driving clean now, I think. We saw Mac and Daytona anyway in the post-race, the social media thing that they do. A few people not particularly pleased with how I drove. It didn't feel like I was that bad, to be honest, but fine. That's how it's going to be. Hopefully we can be clean here and pick up some spots. It would be really nice to score big again and start moving back towards that top 10. The quirk of the NASCAR series obviously is that much now like the supercars in Australia, it's very much a case of just stay in the hunt as the season goes on and then see if you can kind of just squeeze into the playoff race and then go out and try and win it in the playoffs. It's a long way to go though for that, and we've really got to get points on the board. So let's get the green flag flying for the EcoSave 200.
Be ready now.
The inside for the first time this season, which is going to be helpful for us, hopefully. As away we go as the sun begins to set in Vegas.
Stay low.
Straight to our inside line. Stick in the draft as well. It's going to be one of those races early doors by the looks of it.
Stay low.
We start to split apart in terms of lanes down the back stretch.
One outside.
Leaping a little bit, car washes wide, but we're okay.
Stay low.
Yeah, you can see
Clear high.
everybody taking the shortest route possible towards the line. No gains, no losses at the end of the first lap, but now we're going to start moving forward, hopefully.
One high.
Much wide, but not too bad.
Clear outside.
We sit in the draft of Tanner Gray. He's breaking up. The feather of the throttle just to keep the truck stable.
One outside.
Championship leader, Friesen.
Stay low.
Outside down
You're all clear.
15th. Yeah, anyone's draft at the moment as we tap the apron.
Outside.
It's going to send us drifting wide.
Clear high.
We're okay.
Outside.
Just check up towards the 52.
Stay low.
Safe. Everybody okay.
Stay low.
No damage,
Clear
no
high.
contact, I don't think, as we're following Matt Crafton in the Menards truck. Outside to get the draft here. You see the leader's starting to break away.
Outside now.
34 laps, intermediate oval, we will hit traffic.
Stay low.
We saw in the ARCA race at Phoenix how beneficial that was for us.
Still there.
The laps are ticking by pretty quickly here.
Clear outside.
Give Craftsman a little squeeze. You know, the one's punching the hole for the guys behind. Wash wide. Fraser had a think about it. Tries to stick the nose in. Line, trying to play catch up here.
Inside door.
It's going to go through it, I think.
Clear bottom.
It's okay. I think I'm going to try and use him to our advantage. We can bump draft him along a little bit. So to drag us back up to the pack. Decent turn of pace in that Ford. Clean and tidy so far.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Sniff of the flatbed of that Ford. It's a Toyota actually, sorry, not a Ford. After a little ways behind us. Speed.
One high.
Working out for us at the moment. That's okay, we'll just continue munching along. It's starting to close on the trucks in front, so we are as well.
Car outside.
The apron, we're going to wash wide.
Clear up top.
We'll get past him now. So immediately. No draft, we start to slow. Pace of our truck, I think, 14th. At least resistance to the line, try and just pull another 10th or so on the guy ahead. Just try and get in the draft. That crafting a little bit. Closing very slowly, but enough hopefully to be able to start picking up some draft. Who's ahead of us? It's Garcia. There he is, Jake Garcia, starting to get the name above the car. Suggests that we are closing. Starting to catch the back of the pack. That will start becoming an issue. We're only 13 coming on to lap 40 in this one. slightly now in the draft of the 13th place truck. Onto Ford. He dropped Friesen.
To go.
20 to go. This is
outside now. Clear outside.
Passing by as quickly as you'd expect. As we have a little bump. Garcia over there. Thought I had the overspeed there. Did not. That's okay. Right up with
Car
Garcia.
high.
Number he is as we side by side try to do to him what we've done to Crafton and Friesen, which is just kind of check up a little bit.
Stay low.
Him out.
Clear high.
13, he was in 13th, he's in 14th. So take another spot. It's going to be slow progress to move forward, but third traffic is going to become an issue. Top 10 could still be on. Traffic in the wrong place. Should hopefully stay on the lead lap as long as we stay out of trouble. The reason I think we weren't lapped at Echo Park Speedway is because it's only a 25% race. I think we would have been laps down if it had been any longer.
Halfway point right there.
I'd love to run these events long enough to do pit stops and have all the strategies. Shorter kind of sprint races. Actually make it a little easier to work our way through the career, which is what we really want to do. So it's 34, not 34 laps, 40 laps, however many it is. It's still a challenge, because this isn't really our wheelhouse. As we're closing on Roger Carruth, who has been a little held up there by 36th place man Caleb Costner. As we clip the apron.
Car high.
Wash wide.
Clear up top.
Just about. Avoid contact with the 74. Trying to take that tighter line to swing the truck through and get it closer and closer to Carruth. Again, caught out a little bit by traffic there. Would have had to have lifted off as he got up behind Clay Greenfield.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Right with the Hendrick truck.
One up high. Clear outside.
This has been a really tidy race thus far.
Outside door.
After Freight Racing 208 is exactly what I needed.
Clear outside.
Use the FDNY truck here to. There's a little tap.
Car outside. Clear up top.
As I use him to get some draft.
One high. Clear
Just
outside.
about stay ahead of Carruth.
One up high. Clear high if you want it.
He's now all over us. Jason Alexander there, giving us
Clear high if you
a
want
bit
it.
of draft, enough to just push on, but we've clipped the apron, washed wide, scrubbed a lot of speed. Take the line on the 71. These are quite intense. They may not look like the most enthralling, but I'm on the edge of my seat here. Like the last track round, really pushing, knowing that we could get an alright result out of this one. Could
10 to go this time.
10.
One outside.
Starting to pull away from the 77.
Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Puff of smoke as we clip the apron, just trying to avoid the Mohawk car. This might be about as good as it gets, but we'll keep pushing to the end, you never know. That red truck up there is our next target. Rhodes, number 29, possibly, I can't really tell from here. We're cutting our way through the pack. Back off as we nearly just
Outside now.
pile drive the back of Denison.
Clear high.
It's the sensible thing to do, that. Hoping we can come out of this one with just normal wear and tear. Roper, the next one to be lapped in the Car Quest truck. The rear goes a little. Save it. A drift truck, and that's allowed Caruth back to us. I don't know why I got so loose
outside.
there.
Clear high if you want it.
Survivable moment at least.
Five to go.
5 here at Las Vegas. Stay alert, as we've already demonstrated. Don't want to throw this away at the death with it. So onto a pretty solid result. Daytona might be an early season outlier. Still right there as well. Right up for a second. That's a lot of apron there. Path of least resistance very much the least. .77 still sat in our mirrors. Daytona. It's up in front of us a little bit.
Car
They're all
outside.
having their own
2 to go this
fight.
time now.
Spencer Boyd and Malcolm himself.
Clear
20
high.
minutes. Right in front of us, they're having their own battle. Spencer Boyd, a little bit of a bump draft. We're the ones getting caught out by traffic. Up into the wall a little bit.
Clear inside.
Carruth is through.
One more time, all you got
As
now.
we get the white flag, traffic taketh away there.
One outside. Clear high.
We get back past the Hendrick car's truck. As we come to the line and get the draft. Don't think it's going to be enough though. Oh, especially not now. As we drift, we save it.
Car outside. Clear high. Inside.
We will
Clear.
cross the line 13.
Top 20. Good job.
Pushing so hard at the end there. But we do come home P13. There's a win for Corey Hine ahead of Kyle Busch, Lane Riggs, Kyle Larson up in 4th. There's Chandler Smith, Tyler Ankrum, Ty Majeski, Daniel Heinrich, Grant Enfinger and Caden Huncutt. 12th I think was on for most of that. Just getting caught out by traffic at the end. Stuart Fryson down in 15th, Matt Craft in 17th. We passed Frankie Muniz, or lapped him near the end there, he's 27th. Kevin Costner down in 36th, so at least we've come out with an alright result mid-pack. There or thereabouts. Could have been a little better, could have been a lot worse. Saved it right at the gas as we drifted the truck through the final couple of corners. But that's points on the board, and not on a race where we were just sat on our own at the back, so I will take that as a decent result. Hopefully that's the impetus we need to move forward in the Truck Series now, because the last round was dismal. Hopefully though, you'll be joining us for that next one, and we've got ARCA still to come as well. Thank you so much for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I shall see you for the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.